Let me paint you a picture. Two friends. Same age, same income. Let's say $130,000 a year. One stays in Chicago. One moves to Houston. They invest the same percentage of their income, make similar lifestyle choices, and work for 25 years. At the end, the Houston friend is worth approximately $800,000 more. Not because of better stock picks, not because of a lucky real estate deal, just because of where they lived. Today we're breaking down the complete financial case for moving from Chicago to Houston in 2025. The taxes, the housing, the jobs, the hidden costs, and yes, the trade-offs, because there are real ones. Stay until the end, because we're going to put real numbers on this. Let's start with the biggest number. Illinois has a flat state income tax rate of 4.95%. Chicago residents also pay a Chicago city tax of 3.0% on top of that. Texas has no state income tax, 0. And Houston has no city income tax either. On a $130,000 salary, that difference alone is roughly $10,300 per year staying in your pocket. Over 25 years invested at a conservative 7% return, that single difference compounds to well over $600,000. But it doesn't stop there. Illinois has one of the highest property tax rates in the nation, averaging around 2.2% of assessed value. Texas property taxes are also high, averaging around 1.7 to 2.0%. So this gap is smaller than people expect. We'll come back to property taxes when we model housing. On the sales tax side, Chicago's combined city and county sales tax sits at 10.25%. Houston's effective sales tax is 8.25%. Not a massive difference, but it adds up on large purchases. Here's where it gets dramatic. Median home price in Chicago, approximately $360,000. But if you want to live in a genuinely desirable neighborhood, Lincoln Park, Lakeview, River North, you're looking at $550,000 to $850,000 plus. Median home price in Houston, approximately $300,000. And in Houston's best neighborhoods, River Oaks, Memorial, The Heights, Katy, you're looking at $400,000 to $600,000 for comparable quality. Let's model it. A $500,000 Chicago home at 2.2% property tax equals $11,000 per year in property taxes alone. A comparable $380,000 Houston home at 1.85% equals about $7,030 per year. That's nearly $4,000 in annual savings just on property taxes. And then there's the mortgage. The down payment difference alone, buying at $500,000 versus $380,000 with 20% down, means $24,000 more in capital freed up on day one. That's money you can invest immediately. MIT's living wage calculator and cost of living index data from 2024 to 2025 consistently show Houston running about 8 to 12% cheaper than Chicago on an overall basket of goods and services, excluding housing, groceries, dining, utilities, transportation. Houston wins modestly, but consistently. Chicago's winters add heating costs. Houston's summers add cooling costs, roughly comparable. One category where Chicago wins, public transportation. Chicago's CTA is genuinely excellent. Houston requires a car, almost without exception. Budget for 1 or 2 car payments, insurance, and fuel if you're coming from a car-free Chicago lifestyle. Healthcare costs are roughly comparable between the two metros, though Houston's Texas Medical Center, the largest medical complex in the world, gives it a slight edge in access to specialized care. This is where the narrative flips in Chicago's favor, partially. Chicago is a Tier 1 global city with a deep financial services sector, exceptional corporate headquarters density, and a prestigious reputation that opens doors nationally and internationally. Houston's job market is exceptional in energy, aerospace, healthcare, logistics, and increasingly in technology. If your career is in finance, media, or certain corporate roles, Chicago's market is wider and deeper. But here's the 2025 reality. Remote work has decoupled career opportunity from geography for a massive segment of the knowledge economy. If you can earn a Chicago or New York salary while living in Houston, that is the ultimate geographic arbitrage play. And it's a play that hundreds of thousands of Americans are now executing successfully. Let's be real, because this channel doesn't do hype. Houston is hot, brutally, relentlessly hot from May through October. The humidity is real. If you love Chicago's Four Seasons and the energy of a dense, walkable, world-class city, Houston will be an adjustment. Flooding is a genuine risk in Houston. Hurricane Harvey in 2017 was a reminder that parts of the metro are in flood-prone areas. When you buy, you must understand flood zone maps, FEMA designations, and flood insurance costs. This can add $2,000 to $5,000 per year to your housing costs in certain zip codes. And culturally, Chicago has architecture, museums, a world-class food scene, and an urban energy that Houston, for all its advantages, simply doesn't replicate. Houston's appeal is horizontal. It's big, sprawling, and built for the car. That's either a feature or a bug, depending on how you live. Here's the honest summary. If your priority is financial optimization, maximizing the gap between what you earn and what you spend, building wealth faster, and maintaining a comfortable lifestyle, Houston wins the spreadsheet. It's not even close. If your priority is cultural richness, urban density, career prestige in finance or corporate America, and four-season living, Chicago's premium has real value. The best move? Run your own numbers. Take your actual income, your actual spending, model the tax difference, the housing difference, and the career trajectory in each city. The answer may surprise you. One more thing. The move itself costs money. Professional movers from Chicago to Houston will run you $3,000 to $8,000 depending on your volume. Budget for it, and consider it the tuition for a financially superior zip code. If this helped you think differently about where you live, hit subscribe. We break down moves like this every week. See you in the next one.